So I haven't made a video on this channel in forever, and I'm planning on uploading a video to my main channel on Sunday. So I decided to put it here, and I was tagged to do the Throwback Challenge. Get it? Throw back. I threw it behind me. Backwards. Throw back.
That wasn't funny.
Nobody cares about your opinion.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So on to the questions.
What year were you born?
July 15, 1991.
Show a picture of you as a child.
Wasn't I so cute? What happened?
What TV shows did you grow up watching?
Well, just like all of the other 90s kids, I grew up with classic Nickelodeon and Disney shows like All That, The Amanda Show, Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Even Stevens, the list goes on and on.
What did you want to be when you grew up, and do you still want to be that?
It was actually a tie between the Pink Power Ranger and the Vampire Slayer, and both of those are taken indefinitely.
What were your favorite toys to play with?
Well, I can remember playing with a lot of Barbies, lots of them, and the thing Betty Spaghetti, and I was pretty much obsessed with my classic Furby. But the one thing that I can remember, and that I still have to this day, is this little guy. His name is Flopper. He's a Beanie Baby, and he actually had the tag with his name Flopper on it. And when we first moved to the town where I graduated high school in second grade, my mom and I went to the mall, and they had this thing called the Dime Emporium or something, and they had tons of Beanie Babies there. And I saw this little guy, and I knew I had to have him, and my mom bought him for me, and I have had him ever since. I will never get rid of him. Ever.
Tell us an embarrassing thing that you remember doing.
In, I believe, 4th grade, and I had gone to the restroom, and I started singing in the restroom. And I didn't even know, but there was this kid who came in and heard me singing and actually told my teacher, and I got in trouble for being a 4th grader singing in the bathroom.
Name 3 songs you love to listen to as a child.
Only 3? The crazy thing is that I still listen to them today. Definitely Bop by Hanson. Freaking love that song, and I still jam to it, and even my dad loves that song. Who knew? Another one is Baby Come On Over by Samantha Mumba. I think I'm the only person who listened to her, but I thought she was genius, and I really loved that song. And the 3rd song would probably have to be I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
What's the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger?
Probably the scariest thing ever that happened to me when I was younger, and still the scariest thing that has ever happened to me to this day, is when my dad and mom sat my brother and I down and told us that my mom had cancer. Of course, that whole period from when they told us to when she passed away was the scariest thing that had happened to me, and I wasn't even a teenager yet.
How is the world different now than it was when you were a child?
Oh my gosh, it's definitely different. Kids nowadays aren't getting punished for things that I got punished for. Like, shoot, you don't even know. The generation of kids now, like the 2000s generation, you know, I'm not saying that all of them have turned out this way, but it's definitely changed from the 90s generation. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a 90s kid, especially since now so many younger than 18 kids are getting married and having children of their own. Children are having children. I feel so old saying that, but children are having children, and that's just yeah. Anyway, if you want to check out my main channel, the link will be down there. And also, if you want to do the Throwback Tag, all of the questions will be down in the pants region. Have a wonderful Friday, and I will see you guys later. Bye!
Welcome to the Internet, your gateway to adventure.